Welcome to online English class. This is level 2, lesson number 8, which starts on April 29th. This is part 1, so video number 1. In this video, we're going to do the warm-up, and we're going to review unit 7. So we're going to review lesson B, lesson C, and lesson F in unit 7. You are probably watching this video between April 29th and May 13th. This video was filmed on April 26th. So let's start on the warm-up. The warm-up. Today is Sunday. The date is April 26th, 2020. So the month is April, the date is April 26th, and the year is 2020. The weather. Let's look at the weather for today. So today is Sunday. The weather is mostly cloudy. Let's say today the weather is sunny. Let's say the weather is sunny. The weather is sunny. I said period. Type period. Okay. The temperature is 64 degrees. Okay, let's write this again. The temperature is. So in this sentence, we're talking about the temperature right now. I want the range. So the temperature is from. So I want the low temperature now. The temperature is from. So today is Sunday. Let's look at the high and low temperature. 64 and 45. So right now I'm using Google Weather. I'm using Google Weather. On Google Weather, they put their high temperature first and the low temperature on the right. So the low temperature is 45 degrees. This is the low temperature for today. So the temperature is from 45 to 64 degrees. So today, the temperature is from 45 to 64 degrees. Right now, the temperature is 64 degrees right now. But today, the temperature is from 45 to 64 degrees. We call this the range. The temperature range for today is 45 to 64 degrees. This is the range. It feels nice. Today is also windy, so let's say the weather is windy. The weather is sunny, the weather is windy. Or we can say the weather is sunny and windy. So let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday, the weather. Yesterday, we're talking about the past tense. So we say yesterday, the weather was. Was is past tense. Yesterday, the weather was partly cloudy. Tomorrow, the weather. When we're talking about tomorrow, we use the future, and the future tense is will be. Tomorrow, the weather will be, let's see, today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday, so let's click on Monday. So this is the weather for Monday, the weather for tomorrow. The weather for tomorrow is mostly sunny, so let's just say sunny. Tomorrow, the weather will be sunny. And let's also say the temperature for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the temperature will be from. Tomorrow, the temperature will be from. Here's the low temperature and here's the high temperature. We always say the low temperature first, so the low temperature is 49 degrees. Tomorrow, the temperature will be from 49 to high temperature, 73 degrees. So tomorrow, the temperature will be from 49 to 73 degrees. Okay, let's go to Lesson B in Unit 7. In Lesson B in Unit 7, we compare two things. When we compare something, we describe it. We give more information about a thing. We use adjectives. Now remember, an adjective is something that describes. So any word that describes something, any words that gives more information is an adjective. So red, big, small, heavy, large, all of these are adjectives. So let's do red. Red is a color. So let's see. Let me find something red. Well, let's do this first. Okay, so red. Red is an adjective. So let's see. How do we write red when we compare two things? Red has one syllable, red. So we add er to red. So we say redder. Or we can say more red because it's a color. These rules are not always true. We can say redder or we can say more red. This and this, it's okay. But so this is how we compare about red. So let me find two red things for you. So here we have two letters. We have the letter A and the letter B. Both of these, I used a red pencil. So A is red and B is red. But we can say, if we compare them, we can say A is redder than B, or we can say A is more red. A is redder. Or we can say A is more red. So with colors, we can say more red, even if it's only one syllable for colors. So A has a lot more red than B. So we say A is redder and A is more red. So let's talk about bright. Oh, let me use something else. Bright. Bright is an adjective. It means there's a lot of light. So how do we compare it? Bright has one syllable, bright. So we say brighter. Something is brighter. So right now I have a lamp here. It's a light. Let's see. Can I? So let me fix the light a little. Can you see this? Okay, so right now it's bright. Right now it's bright. But I can make it brighter. This is the lamp right now. Oh, you can't really see it in the camera. This is the light right now, but let me make it brighter. Let me add more light. Can you see a difference? Maybe the camera makes it so you can't see a difference. But now there's a lot more light. It's brighter. It's really bright now. So this is bright. This is bright. This is brighter. There's more light. But it's hard to see because of the camera, because the camera makes the light even. So I have another example. This is a pink pencil, pink colored pencil. This is a card. It's pink. Both of these are pink, but this is brighter. This card is brighter than the pencil. It has more light. It's easier to see. So we say it's brighter. This is brighter. It's, oh, you can see that. Like, this is a lot of pink, right? This one is just a little pink. So we say this is a very bright piece of paper, a bright index card. It's very bright. It's very pink and bright. We say this card is brighter than this pencil. with markers. Okay, so let me get a new marker. This is an older marker. I've been using it for maybe 3 weeks now. This is the marker. It's okay. It works pretty well. This is a new marker. I've never used this one before. Okay, you can't see the difference in the, but we can say this marker is dark. This marker is dark. But if you look closely, you can see that it's okay. See? When I color like this, it's kind of dark. Now, let's use the new marker, the one I never used before. This marker is darker. This marker is darker. Let's see it. See, this one is very black. It's very dark. It's darker. This marker is... Oh. See how dark it is? Look, it's on my finger now. This marker is dark. You can still see it, that it's dark. But this marker, this new marker, is darker. It's completely black. It's new. There's a lot of ink here, so we say it's darker. One more word. Okay, so we have bright and brighter, dark and darker. Now let's talk about important. 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 We don't say important, we say important. Important, okay? So important is an adjective, but it has 1, 2, 3 syllables. Important. So, because it has 3 syllables, we say more important. When we compare two things, we say more important. Okay, so let's talk about important. So let's say you work on Friday. You work on Friday, but your daughter's birthday is on Friday. So you work on Friday. Your daughter's birthday is on Friday. Which one is more important? So, you work on Friday, and your daughter's birthday is on Friday. Do you take a day off on Friday? So, when I say take a day off, take a day off means you don't work that day. You take a vacation day. So you do not work. So, do you take a day off on Friday for your daughter's birthday, or do you work? Which is more important, work or your daughter's birthday? Because after Friday is the weekend, so maybe you're home on the weekend, so you celebrate on the weekend. So which one is more important to you? Is it working on Friday, or is it your daughter's birthday on Friday? Which is more important? So we can say work is more important. We can say work is more important. Work is more important. Or we can say my daughter's birthday is more important. Important. My daughter's birthday is more important. I want to spend Friday with my daughter. Or maybe I want to spend the weekend on my birthday. So I can say work is more important on Friday. It's what you think. So now let's move on to lesson C. In lesson C, we're comparing 3 or more things. And how do we do that? We use adjectives. If the adjective has 1 syllable, we write the in front of the word, and at the end of the word, we add est. So wide becomes the widest. If it has 2 or more syllables, we write the most. So comfortable, comfortable. Comfortable has 3 syllables, so we write the most comfortable. If an adjective ends with the letter Y, we change Y to IER. So heavy becomes the heaviest. And then we have the irregular words. Good is the best and bad is the worst. So with this, let's do the adjective important. Important. How many syllables are in the word important? Important. 1, 2, 3. Important. 3. So we use 2 or more syllables. We use the most. So we say the most important. The most important. Now let's also do bright. Bright. So we talked about bright earlier. So this is very bright. It's so bright it hurts your eyes almost. This one's just okay. This one is okay. This one is normal. This one is bright. Or this light is very bright. Oh no. Okay. Bright. So bright has 1 syllable. Bright. So we say the brightest. This is the brightest paper I've ever seen. It's so pink. It's so bright. I love it. Dark. Can I show you dark? Let's see. Okay, so now it's kind of dark. I turned off the light. It's dark, but there's a lot of sunshine outside, so it doesn't matter. It's not important. Dark. Dark has 1 syllable. Dark. So we say the darkest. The darkest. So I have, where's my marker? I have this. I have this. And then I have this. So, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 is the darkest. Full. So we have a glass of water. If it's full, then there's water or there's some kind of drink all the way up. It's full. So we say the fullest. So let's say we have 3 cups. 1, 2, and 3. So this cup is half full. This cup is half full. It's halfway. This cup has a lot in it. So let's say 3/4 full. 3/4. This slash here, it means 3 out of 4. So it's about 75% full, this cup. But this cup is 100% full. It's full all the way to the top. So we say it's the fullest. This cup is the fullest cup. Empty. Empty ends with the letter Y. So we say the emptiest. So let's say there are 3 rooms. Room 1, room 2, and room 3. Now let's do A, B, and C. Room A, room B, room C. Room A has 2 people in it. Room B has 4. Room C has 6 people in it. 2 people, 4 people, 6 people. So we say room A is the emptiest. Room A is the emptiest room. It has 2 people in it. We can also say room A has the least people. Room A has the least people. And if we talk about room C, we say room C is the most crowded. Room C is the most crowded. It has 6 people in it. We say most because crowded has 2 syllables. Crowded. We can also say room C has the most people. Room A has the least people. Room C has the most people.